Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, and which one is Nagito's room? This is down here? Was it at the end? Nope, no, this way. Ooh, almost fall in the water. Oh, was his across from ours? No, Fuyuhiko's is. No, I don't remember. No, that's Kazuichi. That's us. Oh, okay. I should have just seen them standing here. I don't know why I want to talk to Monica.
What's this?
Oh my! You want to go inside Nagito's room too?
Hajime.
Hajime.
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. That sounds disgusting. I didn't do that.
Boy.
Then do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black beans! Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine.
Fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Loose. Bye-bye.
See? I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now. This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey.
More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Nagito's cottage. Woo! So, Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us? No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. I know, let's see.
No.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be around here. I don't know why, I just kept thinking. I was gonna say, okay, so I don't think any of these have any clues. The basic layout is just like my cottage. There's nothing new about this window. Okay. I'm thinking that there's nothing aside from the giant box. Why does he have a fridge? There's a refrigerator?
Huh?
Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talk with Chiaki, I open the refrigerator out of curiosity. There really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? I don't know, maybe it's poison. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna take a wild leaping fucking guess and say it's poison. I took the brown bottle out of the refrigerator and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is...
Could it be?
Yeah, it looks like it's poison. Poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. You grabbed the bottle with your trembling hand despite the fact that you had already picked up the bottle to read the label? Maybe I was just assuming, because otherwise, like, I don't know, it could be a supplement. I am not sure what it is. Let me look at the oh, now I said it's obvious that it's poison from, like, this distance. Unless the label was tiny or turned around. You know what I mean? I don't know. The logic is just... I'm just nitpicking here. Anyway. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. Put it back! This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this? Seriously, do we really have to ask? He got it in the Octagon. Good lord.
Well?
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. Apply to the bomb?
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The Octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial. Oh, that's true. I was like, wouldn't he have had them in his room? No, they were in the funhouse in the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Died? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? I doubt that. Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Oh, great. Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of a trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Poison. Bookshelf, we don't... There's a lot of books arranged here. Did Nagito bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelves. It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff.
Hey.
Let's just leave it for later. Yeah, I agree. Alright, let's address... let's address the giant pink glowing thing in the room. Treasure box, yeah. The giant pink glowing treasure box. Fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Just a little. Could this be... Don't open it. It looks like where he stores his inappropriate content and materials. Don't open it. That's his private stash. A little heart on it, it's pink, and it's probably got his frilly man panties in there. Don't touch it. Oh! Monomi's treasure. That makes it sense of why it's a little girly and glittery. So never mind. It's probably rabbit treats.
Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
I didn't do her voice right. Nothing.
Perhaps.
That treasure box. Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Oh, she was just reacting. This looks like Monomi's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monomi was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside. You think?
Hold it.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monomi in the first place. Well, unless he was being a dick, which he usually is, but... I turned back toward the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Poison gas. Inside there was a notebook. This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. I'm sorry. I'm distracted by the fucking thing. Byakuya became the blank. Everyone's tired of things happening. Something so cool. Bad guy. It contained sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone is tired. What is this, a diary? Looks like it. Did Monomi write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued on in the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped at an entry titled Day 16. Day 16, we've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook!
Whoa! From out of nowhere, Monomi suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you.
I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook.
Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief?
No.
But betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student!
Hey.
Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right?
Diary? It seems that way? That's right! This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey, you're a liar!
What? You always show up out of nowhere!
Why you?
Monomi, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monomi can't even write. Huh?
What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands.
Ah!
Phew.
See? Bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way, too.
What?
I cannot do his voice today. It's been a long time. I haven't been able to do it since the first one, honestly, because, like, it just broke my voice. Like, I can't even do it if I try. Like, doing his voice for so long, like, literally has broken me. Huh, are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister.
It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true?
Huh?
He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it?
Well, you know, it's, how should I put it?
Bye.
Excuse me?
Hold on! Damn it! She totally ran away again.
Yep.
The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. But still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. Monomi's notebook, okay. Is there anything else in the box? Fancy looking treasure box. No, that notebook doesn't matter right now. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to investigate in this room. I mean, there's the bed and the camera, the treasure box, the window. We already looked at the refrigerator. I really don't think the bathroom makes a difference, so... Our time for investigating is winding down.
So...
The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first. Okay, so maybe we can check under the bed. So bed that comes with the cottages. It looks like the one in my room, but...
Hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. That's what I figured was in the big box. Well, we should still check just in case. I don't want to touch Nagito's porn. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... there's something here. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this? Hold on. Sorry. What is this? That's his gas mask, and if that's his porn, I'm disturbed, but I'm gonna guess it's so that he doesn't die with the poison. It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. Was he intending for the poison? Because I'm assuming that's to protect himself from the poison. So he was assuming that... Well, what? Okay, we'll figure it out. These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? I mean, what was he going to use it for? Is more the
Hajime.
Hajime, was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag, and there's a small piece of paper on the floor. Piece of paper made of blue aluminum? Looks like the lid off of a yogurt container. A round, thin piece of aluminum. Huh. Oh, that was her. Whoops. A round, thin piece of aluminum. Huh. It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise. Or yogurt. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash?
Wait.
Who knows? It might be too soon to decide that. Piece of blue paper. Can we go to the bookshelf again, maybe? There are lots of books and other mysterious items. Okay.
Well?
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff here. Well, that might be true, but he would have hidden that under the bed. So I'll leave this shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Indeed. It's the school badge of Hope's Peak Academy. Does that have information about her stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really only has my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me, just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others, Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia, and everyone who died. Pages of information about them, too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. Can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie, too. I turned the page containing my information, and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I was truly a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Jackie leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
Huh? What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor?
But then why would Nagito give a fuck? He died first. No, it's just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious.
Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life?
Too bad.
It's totally wrong! There's a completely different reason!
A different reason?
You're getting all riled up.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason.
Byakuya. I have to pause and say his name very slowly, or it goes blah, 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 blah. Anyway.
Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation.
What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You'd know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right?
Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. Ultimate imposter. I figured it was Byakuya because he was in the first one, and then he was on there, and that's why he was like, I'm going to take over, because he was trying to help them escape, like, you know. I've been through this before, so I'm going to help you, and then he died, conveniently, whatever. But this is special ability Ultimate Imposter, so it's not Byakuya. It wasn't the real one. The one who got off from the first one. That's pretty cool. So he's not really dead. So even though I hated him with the Passion of 1,000 Fiery Suns in the first one, I actually kind of like, when he died, I was like, I'm really kind of sad that he died. Because, you know, he kind of grew on me even though he was a douchebag. Kind of like Fuyuhiko. You're like, oh, this fucking tool needs to die. But like, now I kind of like him a little bit. Like, I mean, he's an asshole, but he's like, oh, I kind of feel for you. Like, you know. And like Kazuichi seemed kind of cool, and now he's just really fucking creepy. Like, they all kind of change. I still keep killing off all my favorite characters though, like Gundam. Like, why? Why would you kill Gundam? Like, why? Liked him. Anyway, every section was filled, and I liked Mahiru. Not Mahiru. Yeah, Mahiru. Wait, was she? Which one? Mikan. I liked Mikan, the little nurse girl, because she was fucking like. Why do my favorites have to die? Anyway, every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter? That's that Byakuya's true identity! True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he
doesn't exist. He doesn't anymore because he's dead. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. No, I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
So cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Plus, it's easy to be like, I got fat, okay? You know how easy it is to get fat? Pretty goddamn easy. Just go get yourself some Oreos and Doritos, you're fine. There you go. Then he was lying to us the whole time?
But still.
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. Sounds very monotonous. That's not what I meant to say. That's not... Oh my god. I see, I can't think of the word that I wanted to use, and monotonous came out, and that's totally not the word that I was thinking in my head, and oh my god, just forget I said that. It's late. Spacey's been playing games for a while. Spacey is brain dead. And that was like, it just popped into my head, and I'm like, that's not the word I'm looking for. Ominous. That's the word I was looking for. Sort of the same thing. It's nowhere near the same thing. Oh my god. Anyway. In that sense, compared to the other Ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway...
Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
That's right!
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others, being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess...
No!
Maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Phew.
Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monomi or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course!
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey!
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong.
Hmm.
I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
Correct!
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure?
Was that a
about
wise
this?
decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up? Wait.
Bye-bye!
Excuse me for a moment. That chime just now. We're getting really long on this part, but it's okay. We're gonna do
What
this.
is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. we will begin the last class trial.
Last
so
class
please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
How does he know it's going to be the last class trial? Maybe someone will, like, stab someone in the face, like, right after this, before the 2 days are up. The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still,
But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan. Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
well,
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
but still,
Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh?
right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone. As long as everyone cooperates and works together. Only one person's going to not cooperate, and that's obviously whoever did it, but... Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Alright, I'm going to wrap this part up here. And when we come back, we'll start the class trial. So, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up. And subscribe to see more.